channel. So it's been a while, we haven't had a video, so we're sorry for that. So now we're back, it's the new kitchen. So today we're going to make chicken. So chicken with basil. So it's very simple recipe. So have a look on the screen, the ingredients that you need, the prep time, and also the serving. So you can also have a screenshot on it, so it's easier for you to access. So now I'm gonna show you the ingredients here that I'm using. So I'm using this basil that we have. So this is the basil. So the basil is in here. And also just separate some basil for your garnish later. So now also I'm gonna show you this Thai chilies that we're using. So it's a bit long, and all the ingredients that is needed. So for now I'm gonna show you like the trick if you start cooking like in the house or in your room. It's easier for you to just prepare everything in order. Like for example, you put in these small containers all the ingredients that you needed. And a simple trick, like if you're using this cutting board, because it's moving when you cut all the ingredients. Like for example, you cut your protein. So my trick is just to put some cloth underneath. So it's, how much will it, when we buy it, it's only maybe like 10 dirhams in Dubai. So here, so I just wet it a little bit and put underneath like this. So there will be no movement. So it's safe for you to use it. So now we will start cutting the vegetable first. So we're gonna need these 4 pieces of garlic. So I made it 5 because there's a tiny here. So instead of wasting it, might as well use it. So just mince the garlic like this way. So, and also always put this tiny bowl beside you. So when you're cutting something, because at least when you wanted to get rid of the cover here, it's easier for you to just put it on the side, so you don't mess up in your kitchen. So just smash this. You can also pound this if you want. So since I can't pound my pound, I just mince it into small pieces. Same thing also with the chilies that we have. So you just mince that also into tiny pieces just to get the flavor of the chili and the garlic. So we're not using any other ingredients. We're using only garlic, basil, and the chilies. So it's all fresh. So you have to try this at home because it's easy to make. So you just mince it like this. It's easy. If you wanna make for one meal, so you have a look on the recipe card that we're having there. All you need is to minus the ingredients, so multiply if you wanted more, so it's easy to follow. So you just put this aside. So put aside the garlic. Now we're gonna chop our fresh chilies. So in case you don't know, I always like my food spicy. So if you want to put red chilies, it will be fine as well. But I prefer green chilies. because I feel like when you eat green chilies, it's more fresh. It's like you can taste the fresh taste from the green chilies rather than red chilies. Because red chilies usually, like when you taste it, it's just spicy that I can taste. That's for me. So just put this. And now we're gonna slice our chicken. So let me wipe this knife. So when you're dealing with chicken, so make sure you always wash your hands after cutting it. So we just cut it into a bite size this way. So it's easy to cook. This. So I'm using 2 pieces of chicken breast. Okay, just put it aside. So as I told you, always wash your hand after cutting the chicken. I'm just gonna wash my hand. So now we're gonna start cooking. So this recipe is very easy. So whatever you have ingredients at home, you can always like make up some ingredients that you want. So it's just easier for you to experiment with the flavor as well. So as you're learning on. So now we're gonna start. So we're gonna put the pan into medium heat. And 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. And that's it. So how you guys been doing? This is my new kitchen, as you can see. So welcome. Do you like it? If you have any comments or any suggestion, you can always pop into the chat live. So I can answer all the questions that you have. So now it's hot enough. Now we can put our chicken in. Okay, so the reason I put the chicken first because I want it a little bit crunchy. So I will make it into like a brown color first before I put all the ingredients. Okay, so just fry this. So as soon as it's brown, then it's okay. So all you need to do is just season the chicken with salt and pepper. So always season the food that you're going to cook. Season it. So we just wait for it till it's brown. So for the meantime, I'm gonna check the chat here. So I have a chat from Joy. She said it's so yummy. Of course it's yummy. So if you have any questions, if you want me to cook something else, you can always go to the chat and tell me about it. I would love to hear anything from you. So I'm just gonna get rid of this for now. So we're just gonna check the chicken. So once it's brown, then we start putting the rest of the ingredients. So it's just easy to make a simple ingredients at home. So you can always access the ingredients that you need. So for me, if I have like a lazy day, I just put something, whatever in my mind. So it's just easy. So as like this one, you only need like a chicken and basil, chilies, and of course, if you're an Asian, you always have soy sauce, you always have ketchup mayonnaise, the sweet soy sauce, and oyster sauce. So there's no reason for you not to cook. Don't be lazy. Okay, so going back to our chicken. So it needs more like maybe in 2 minutes, we're done. Not we're done cooking, but we can start putting the rest. So now, we will start putting our garlic. So I'm using a lot of garlic. So I like the smell of garlic. Of course, I like the flavor of garlic too. So it smells really good now. So after the garlic, we're gonna put our chilies. Now, a lot of chilies, of course. So just make sure that it's spicy. You can always reduce the chilies if you want, if it's too spicy for you, but for me, I don't mind. So I like spicy anyways. And now we start putting all the sauces that we need. So we're gonna start with our sweet sauce first. I will just mix it up. So we won't cook this for long. Okay, we don't want to overcook the ingredients here. So and now, after that, I'm gonna add some light soy sauce here, and of course our oyster sauce. So just check the quantity of the ingredients in the description below. So we're just gonna cook this for like a minute. So I can smell the fragrance now of the sauce and the chilies and of course the garlic that we put in. So in 2 minutes, we're done. And lastly, now we're gonna start putting our basil. So I have this fresh basil here. You can always use, there's a holy basil, there is a lemon basil. So any basils that is accessible for you. So I use this basil because it's the only basil that I bought in Carrefour last time we went. So you just put that in. So before, I don't usually eat basil, but when we went to Thailand and we tried this chicken basil, and now I have a craving for basil already. So you just cook it for just 30 seconds, and now we're done. So we're done cooking. We'll just get rid of this. So I'm gonna start plating. You see how easy it is to make a simple recipe on your home. So lazy time, no more. So you just put this in the plate. my God, this is yum. So yum. So I hope you enjoyed watching this channel. So please guys, don't forget to subscribe on the channel. So we will need your support on that to keep going on this video. And also, when you have recipe on your mind, just let us know, because we would love to have your opinion of what to cook, of what to prepare, of if you have any Asian dish that you want me to do it for you, I can always do it. So I'm always here for you. And also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Okay, so it's Yes Chef Kitchen on Instagram and our page on Facebook. Okay, see you guys. Have a good day.